When I think of enhanced vision, I think of enhanced ability, where the prefix of DIS is removed from the word disability, leaving ability. I've been teaching at St. Joseph Academy for 25 years. I teach music from preschool through 8th grade, and I've never had the opportunity to have a color CCTV. By using new equipment, it will allow me to assist my students who have special needs. I spend many hours trying to color code music, and I make mistakes because I can't tell what color I'm using. And I realize once I'm finished, I have picked up the wrong color highlighter, and then I have to do the process all over again. So it takes me several hours to complete a task when I have to color code music for those students who need special help. This is what the music should look like when it's in color. And I use color to help my students who have special learning needs play hand chimes. So they can look at the different colors and they know which chime to pick up by its color. And they simply play by color and play by counting. So color is a big issue. As you can see on the TV screen, I cannot distinguish the difference between the highlighter colors. And the problem is that I have to connect the camera to the television using cables. And sometimes when I reposition the TV, I trip over the cable, so that's not very helpful. I also use the CCTV to help me with crochet patterns. But then again, I still have the same problem because I can't see colors. Everything's in black and white, and I have to depend on others to tell me the colors that are needed in a particular pattern. Now let me introduce you to some of the reading features of the DaVinci. If you look at the front panel, we have the mode button, the zoom dial, and the find button, and the power button. Now if I press the mode button, you will see that the color schemes change on the display. But one interesting feature is that the DaVinci will tell me what color scheme is being displayed.
Black and white. Enhanced positive. Enhanced negative. Green black. Yellow black. Blue yellow. Normal.
And if I take the zoom button, I can adjust the zoom, or I can do the same functions using the control console.
Zoom 10. Zoom 11. Zoom 12. Zoom 13. Zoom 14. Maxi zoom. Maxi zoom. Zoom 14. Zoom 12. Zoom 10. Zoom 9.
Now let me switch from a book to my teacher memo. I just captured a portion of my teacher memo. Now the DaVinci will read it to me.
Teacher memo, April 22nd, 2013. There can be so much tugging at your students' minds and hearts, troubled family situations, changing friendships, uncertainties, doubts, and fears. Be aware of him as whole persons taken from teacher therapy.
Now I would like to demonstrate something that I've never been able to do. I'm able to mark my music in color to help my students who need to have their music color-coded for hand chime playing. So now, if I hold my highlighter underneath the camera, I can actually see that it's orange. I've never been able to do that. So all I have to do is just find my note and then highlight it. This is history for me. I'm making history. I've never been able to do this. So I can go to another color, and if I go to another note, and then position the highlighter, I can't believe this. This is just too wonderful. And you can see the highlighter color for that note. And I can go to another note, and we'll try this one. And then my highlighter color is yellow. And this is the very first time that I'm doing this, so it's so clear. I've never been able to do this before. So this is a great time saver. I won't make as many mistakes. The DaVinci has a three-way camera for 3 different modes of viewing. This mode is called the desktop mode, and as I swivel the camera, the DaVinci will also tell me what mode I'm using for camera viewing. So if I point the camera towards me, it's going to be self-viewing mode, as if I were looking in a mirror. So I will position it to the self-viewing mode. And
Self.
I guess I'm on the screen.
Desktop.
Now I'm viewing in the far mode, and you can see across my classroom. So now I'm going to bring that bulletin
Zoom
board
5.
up, the image closer to me.
Zoom 11. Zoom 13. Zoom 14.
I can't believe I'm looking at a bulletin board across the classroom.
Maxi Zoom.
Look how detailed that is.
Zoom 13. Zoom 11. Zoom 10. Zoom 9. Zoom 8. Zoom 7. Zoom 8. Zoom 9. Zoom 10. Zoom 11.
And I can also make adjustments where I can pivot the camera up if I wanted to look at the ceiling. So it does a great job with distance viewing. Now I am looking at a wall decoration in my classroom, and I can magnify it.
Zoom 11. Zoom 12. Zoom 13. Zoom 14. Maxi Zoom. Maxi Zoom. Zoom 14. Zoom 12. Zoom 11. Zoom 10.
I can also take an image of this decoration.
Image saved. Far.
And I can recall the image. Here is the picture that I captured using the far view mode on the camera. And then I can scroll up or down through the list of images. And once I have the image selected, then I press the Find button, and it will put it in full view. One great feature of the DaVinci is that it can serve as a computer monitor. All you have to do is connect the VGA cable to the computer and connect it to the back of the DaVinci. And then on the control console, you have to press mode and marker at the same time, and that serves as a toggle switch in order to use the DaVinci as a computer monitor. So I will show you how I navigate. And one nice thing, since it can be used as a computer monitor, it will also pick up on the assistive technology software that I have on the laptop. It picks up JAWS, and it will pick up Window Eyes or Magic or Zoom Text. So whatever assistive technology is available on the computer, it will be displayed on the DaVinci. So I'm going to tab through the desktop.
Tab, task tab, notification tab, show desktop button, tab,
And you
desktop, folder view list view, WB8 user guide, 52 of 50, escape.
So you can hear the speech, and then you can also see how I adjust the magnification.
2x, 1.1.1.
And then I can zoom in,
1.1.
so I'll get it to where I need it.
5x, 8x, 9x.
Okay, then I'm going to tab through and go down to the taskbar.
Graph, tab, start button, tab, taskbar Internet Explorer button,
And I will go to Microsoft Word.
HP document, window, Bluetooth, Kurzweil, best practice button, snipping tool button, FileZilla, Wissawig Web, Gmail, Opera, Google, Mozilla Firefox, Roxio Video, Magic Default, Document 1 Microsoft Word button menu, enter.
Document 1 Microsoft. Space. AMUSIN space DA space VIN SAS space OM PUT space MONITOR period space period monitor computer A as Vinci using I'm using DaVinci as a computer monitor.
So you can see how well the DaVinci works as a computer display or a computer monitor. Another nice feature of the DaVinci is that it is extremely portable, and I can transport it from place to place. All I have to do is slide the camera arm and line it up with the monitor, and then grasp it by the handle, and then place it in the traveling case. The traveling case is on wheels, so it makes it easier to maneuver from place to place, and I've already taken it across campus and home. Now that you've seen the front panel of the DaVinci, let me give you a quick tour of the back panel. The back panel contains all of the ports that are needed to connect the device to the AC and to the computer. But one important feature that nobody really hears about is that there is a service port behind the device that will allow me to connect the DaVinci to my laptop, and then I'm able to update the software that controls the device. So the DaVinci is always constantly updated. It's never old. In years past, when people purchased CCTVs, you know, in a few months they would be old when the next latest and greatest model came out on the market. But with the DaVinci, that will never happen because Enhanced Vision is constantly working to make sure that the firmware is updated, and they welcome suggestions from users in order that the firmware can be improved for us. So it's really wonderful that the device can be updated. I am an avid crocheter, and this is the first time in my life that I've been able to see a pattern in color. So this is going to be
Zoom
another
1.
project that I'm going to be working on. So I
Zoom
can
11.
see the
Zoom
Afghan in
12.
color.
Maxi Zoom.
That's the details of the
Maxi Zoom.
page. So I'll take it back down.
Zoom 8. Zoom 6. Zoom 4.
And this is another project that I've started, and I will show you the crocheted sample. And you can see the details of the stitches. And I will maximize that.
Zoom 8. Zoom 10. Zoom 12.
Look how detailed that
Zoom
is.
13. Maxi Zoom.
And I'll zoom back out.
Zoom 10. Zoom 5. Zoom 3. Mix Zoom.
And I'll hold it up so you can get the full effect of the pattern. The pattern is three-dimensional, where you have berries and vines running through the pattern. And you can also see it as I'm holding it up underneath the camera. So that's one pattern, and I have more to show. This is another Afghan that I've made several times. It's called the Rambling Rose Afghan. And as you can see on the screen, it is also three-dimensional, where the roses are raised, and you can see the leaves.
Zoom 4. Zoom 6. Zoom 7.
And the vines.
Zoom 8.
Okay, I've also crocheted the Pretty Pansy Afghan, and I will minimize it so you can see the
Zoom 3.
entire picture.
Zoom 2. Zoom 1. Mix Zoom.
And now I will increase the magnification.
Zoom 2. Zoom 3. Zoom 5. Zoom 8. Zoom 9.
And you can see the details of the pansies. They look realistic. I just completed this Afghan 2 weeks ago, and now you can see that it's on the table, but now you can also see that it's magnified under the camera. And this is the first
Zoom
time
2.
that I'm seeing this up close.
Zoom 3. Zoom 5. Zoom 7. Zoom 8.
Look at the stitches and the colors. It's so bright. I think we might, that's a square, and then we might be at the edge. Ah, I think that's the edge. So it's amazing how clear the colors are and how clear the stitches are. And to be able to see this for the first time, words can't even describe how I feel at this moment. Here's another sample pattern, and it's based on squares, so it's patterned after a traditional quilt pattern. And you can see on the monitor that the colors are vibrantly displayed. And when I put all of the pieces together, you can see that it is forming a quilt. And I will place it underneath the camera. And you can see it stretched out on the table. And you can also see that it's on the monitor, and I can bring that
Zoom
up.
5. Zoom 6. Zoom 8.
And you can see how clear the stitches are and how bright the colors are.
Zoom 5.
And this is my current project, another Afghan, multicolored. And look at how bright those colors are. It's absolutely amazing. As Leonardo da Vinci used color to enhance his paintings, this Da Vinci uses color to enhance vision, and it has changed my life. Thank you, Enhanced Vision.